It's gonna suck. So let me just like advertise, and then I'll get the stream running. Those are the two Discord channels that I need.
Let me open this game.
Blech. 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 Oh, there it goes. Wow.
Open.
Fuck yeah. Don't we all? It's not opening. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Oh, there it is.
The game is already big enough that it fits the screen right there. See that? There it is. Anyway.
Individuals suffering from...
Here it goes.
This game is not suitable for children. We're easily disturbed.
Oh, wait, can you guys see my mouse? Alright, guess what time it is? Can you guys see my mouse? Because otherwise this is going to be real pain trying to do it. Not that it matters.
This game barely even used the mouse. This game wasn't supposed to have an alarm on it.
So, like you can tell what I'm doing, but like, I want to make sure you see my movement so that when I jump, whenever that happens, lol. Let me see. There's gonna be some echo until I turn down my phone audio. Let's see how much stream delay there is now. Doesn't look like it. Oh, never mind. There it is. Alright. Oh, I should probably keep that open. Hold on. Yeah, after this game, there's gonna be more Link to the Past, maybe Ocarina of Time if I'm feeling
Good about myself.
I got a good one. Amogus. There it is.
Hey.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. Like she just don't care. That girl is sorry. My neighbor and good meme since we were child. You know, the kind of friendly series of making. used to work to school together on days like this, but now we don't, lol. But if she's... hahaha. Skipping the text so I can beat the game faster. Hahaha. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Amogus. I pulled a sneaky on you, didn't I? Alright, let's see. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you, little prick. Poo-poo. You say that like that you were thinking about like ignoring me. That's mean, Amogus. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then they're gonna stare at me for acting weird, so it's kind of like a win-win situation. Fine. Fine. Cunt. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to. That's wrong. No, that's right, that's real. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with spots. What are all these spots on the floor? By the way, Amogus, have you decided on a club to join yet? Yeah, I got this one in my hand. It's kind of like bound to my skin a little bit. Like I can't like shake it off or anything. I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any other clubs. I haven't been looking either, lol. Ah. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I do that? I'm sure it's possible that I did. One of our many conversations where I shut up and she doesn't do anything. Yuri likes to worry a little too much about me. And honestly, so do I. Let's talk about how I'm worried that you won't be able to learn how to socialize or have any skills before college, you idiot. Your happiness is not important at all to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in the years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you, you baby. You poo-poo. Bruh. Alright. Also, what the heck? The game's wider on the stream than it is on the on my computer. What is that? Why is it doing that? That may just be me going crazy. But I swear. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Like this one, that wooden one. Ooh, that steel one looks very nice, but I kind of like the skin one that I have on my hand. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, okay. I guess I'll promise you that. I can become the double club man. I'd let myself get lectured by such a bitch. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little, at least a little bit, but not a lot. Stupid. Oh boy. The school day is as ordinary as ever, with nobody in the classroom, as usual. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Again. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I said I already got one though. But I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime. Anime? Anime? Hello. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, like me. Space. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes, stupid. You don't need to wait up on me if it's going to make you late to your own club. No, that's the point. You know what? You could come to my club, say Yuri. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club, idiot.
Mimi.
Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, she failed language arts. Shall we? Yeah. She's the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of Al Gore. A totally serial. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Meet you there. No. Bad boy. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And that Suki made cupcakes and everything. She's doing that stupid, she's doing that fingers touching emoji. It's like the finger guns and they're like touching and she has like her legs crossed and stuff. Ooh, please, dude. Don't make promises you can't keep, baby. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead or if she's just eaten a lot of airheads. I let out a long sigh. Sigh! Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Okay. I don't remember that, but okay. Nice. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, idiot. Don't call me an idiot. A new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Among Us. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Herm. This is scary. All words escape me in this situation, except for one. Boner! This club is full of incredibly hot women. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Atsuki? Just ignore her when she gets moody or hungry, like she is right now. You see her doing that little like. Yeah, that's just because you're hungry. Here you go. Come here. Give you a little treat. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. No, I'm not. He seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori or Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again among us. Monica smiles sweetly. No. Alright, yeah, try it. Monica's I'm just gonna pronounce it Monica. Monika is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. No, she was none of those things. She was fat. Lol. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down among us. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me, or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about I make some tea as well? Okay. As you already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where they start beating up each other. Still feeling awkward and kind of funny. Take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki marches back to the table, all like strutting her stuff like that. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen little cupcakes, and they're decorated to look like cats. Personally, I'm more of a dog person. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Little Hershey kisses! So cute! I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, it's kind of in my nature as a little human. Just hurry and take one! But save like all of them for me because I'm Sorry doesn't get to grab one. Then Monika doesn't either. I try to grab one, but then Natsuki bites my hand off. The little green tooth thing that I see right there. It's delicious. Suri talks with her mouth full, and, well, let's face it, she's real. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the... Just bite it, dude. What do you mean there's a best angle to bite? There isn't. Suki's quiet, almost like judging me while I eat the cupcake. That's the wrong angle. She waiting for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I said, oh, thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Yeah, unfortunately, you picked like the worst game possible for me to stream. If you're still in the chat, Dom. Because, yeah, I can't do a girl voice. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna open Discord. It's probably in the... Do I? No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, it's probably just existing. Made them for you or anything. Baka. Nice, I guess. Amogus. I thought you technically did. Serious? Well, maybe! But not for you, dummy. Idiot. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us, each of us, and before settling it down the teapot You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. No, that's not. it's the same voice. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Stop looking at me. Go look over there. Go look over there with Yuri, please. Please. Stop it. I see your little subtle smile and your two little green eyes. Your, like, conformist pose.
Hand on my hip. Hand on my hip. Finger pointing one direction.
That's her new voice. I'm glad.
The ball in my hair. That's like physically impossible. How do you do that? Why are you doing that? Stop it.
Monica, no, she doesn't. It'll be like a little animation right there. No, I don't want to. I don't want to look at you. I hate you. She's always facing the screen. That's weird. It would be pretty interesting if you stopped. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Yeah! God. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club, eh? Probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? No. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics in the world, so I moved to this one. It feels nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events and politics and Donald Trump and Joe Biden. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy, like Bernie Sanders. Okay. That's good. That's a good bit. If it encourages others to get into Bernie Sanders, then, well, I'm fulfilling that dream. If you can tell, I'm really interested in Bernie Sanders. Monica doesn't know what she's talking about. She's never even read the news. She just saw that one meme about Bernie Sanders sitting there with his mittens, and she was like, oh, that's just oh, that's so cute. Oh. I support this man in my politics now. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. This must be hard to start a new club. No, it's not. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the... Yeah! We'll do our best.
No, I won't.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. But what is their goal? Really? I bet it's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Among Us, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I also failed language arts. Manga. Butter. Manga. Oh! New specimen! Oh! Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Hey, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her dick. Ha 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 ha! Funny, 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 funny. Ha ha ha! Nah, that's funny. That's funny, dude. That's funny. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Now that one, that's a real knee slapper. Gotta like. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Oh, I see. Wait, settings? Let's see. Text speed? Window. Full screen. Maybe I don't want it to be full screen? Stupid. Okay. Level of creativity and craftsmanship. I'm telling a good story in such a foreign. Stop skipping my dialogue. Obvious by the way her eyes light up. But you know, I like a lot of things. Like her mess. Kokanga. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and throw you out of read? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or... Oh, sorry, I didn't get out of sleep last night. Oh, I just came here on a 1 hour sleep. Surreal horror is often very successful. I stayed up all night reading surreal horror.
I hate horror. That's why I read Bakery Boys.
Why is that?
Well, it's just too scary for me. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gets you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud!
I give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
No.
I'm not cute! Get off of me!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Not really. Is there an option to set the... There isn't. Help. The help file has been...
No! I don't want that! Actually!
Because I'm reading under my stream title, it says English. I'm like, well, is there like a Japanese version of this game, or like a Korean version, or is there like an option to change it? There's not.
It's stupid.
Anyway. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Suki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
I'm not a very confident writer yet, I see. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open it up to your readers, exposing you.
Shut up!
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work. You could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everybody's poems.
I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Suri and Yuri. Not Suri and Yuri. Herm. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. Maybe like, you know, get those motors running. Isn't that right, Amogus? Monica, she's been smiling warmly at me the whole time. Shut up, game. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic. I never said I was joining this club! Someone might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at them. All four girls stare back at me with sad eyes, like little puppy dog eyes, and they're like so cute. And they like give me a little. But I'm sorry, I thought. That's just one less member to eat. You know, I've eaten all of our previous members. There weren't originally just 4. Amogus.
Amogus.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when I have a boner? That is, if writing the poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these hot women. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Zoe wraps her arms around me and then gives me like a big tug. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super peed. Yeah, I get it.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Amogus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Could I really impress the class star, Monica? No. That's the joke. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Amogus, it's Ronnie here. Do you want to walk home together?
No, I'll walk home with him, if that's okay with you.
It's not. Lol. Yay.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Oh, this is, finally, we're here to the, all 4 girls. Would I really be happy spending every day after school with 4 women? I don't think so. I mean, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Isn't that right? Write a poem for me. Pick words you think your favorite club member will maybe I'll pick words that I like, and we'll see where I go. Scars? Jesus. I like charm. Okay. Boop. Okay. Hey, now that's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. Lollipop. Fickle? Let's see. Frightening. Vitality. Okay. Vanilla milk. I like that one. Lazy. Lazy. That's definitely a word that I like. Excitement. Massacre. Okay. Playground. Chocolate. Flower. Suicide. Oh my god. Empty. Death. Sing. Kitty. Blanket. Destiny. Parfait. Email. Okay. I again Among Us. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least do keep my word. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Among Us. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. If not, then you can leave right over there. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. He's already told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too! You don't even want to join any club, ever. You've never wanted to join a club. I don't know if you've just planned to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone with such small dick. Monica and manga. Manga's literature! Don't worry, guys. Abarcus always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He has some busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, burning my house down. How dependable. So that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You know what's such See, me in the game on the same brainwave. Literally. That's the same brainwave. Wait. Oh, nice. Okay. He's at so. You two are really good friends, aren't you? No. I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Amogus can be becoming really good friends too. Oh no, we can't. I'm afraid. He didn't choose the right words in his poem, so that isn't gonna happen. Sayori! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Whoa, no, I didn't. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. This is up to me. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't even expecting anything in the first place. Lol. Cause you guys are all jerks. Lol. Make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright then. Well, here it is. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book! Oh, come on! You know I don't read. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's called Learning the ABCs with Atomic the Tank Engine. It's a short read, so you should keep it your attention, because, you're dumb. And we could, discuss learning the ABCs. This is a load of garbage. She picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, but that's not really gonna like that. Yuri, thank you, but I already know the alphabet. Enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everybody's settled in, I expected Monica to kick up some scheduled activities for the club. But she's nowhere to be seen. Sorry, Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, and she's in the closet, of course. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Could probably fall asleep. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. I rather get to sit really late compared to all the other clubs, though. But we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
Doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Maybe if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Then after they come, we could do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sarah's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her even being serious at all. Usually she says something and then she goes, "Oh, just kidding." That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Well, what kind?
Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Ha 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 ha. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry. Like I always am, but more than Natsuki at this point.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event. Which route did I go in? It's none of them. Did I really get the secret none of them route? There's gotta be like something happened. Ah! That's kidding, of course. That's not a jump scare at all. Whoa. Why do you have to do that? Okay, I guess we went the Sayori route then. Nice. Open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Hey, sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping. This isn't the napping club, this is the literature club, and you're supposed to be reading a book, so, I'll open your book. Start reading. Right there.
Does our school have a napping club?
Yes. But you're not joining it because you joined the literature club. You stayed up late again, didn't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime. You need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I overheard it. I overheard that. You like anime? I like anime a lot. I think it's like the best form of literature.
Anime is a cartoon, not a book.
I don't care, idiot. It's a good literature.
It's true, though.
I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. Stop looking out about me, looking out about you. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping.
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
About 3. It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me? Did you write it with your marker while you were sleeping? Did you use telekinesis?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Your hair is sticking out all around. My fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it up. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair's just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right now. There isn't. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. That's how life is, I'm afraid. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. I thought you were my boyfriend. Sorry, but you thank me later. Start to button her. Uh-oh. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh boy. I've never seen this one before. This is so funny. Hello. Yeah, hello. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things for me. Like that. Yeah, I went the Sayori route because I just picked random words. So now we're right here. I've never even seen this before. So that's cool, I guess. Hey, it's me. Maybe. Are you Amogus? Perhaps? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid! It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, because someone will be more aren't you? It's me from Discord. Boyfriend. Oh! Oh yeah, that's right. Discord does have that streaming status, doesn't it? Nice. Man, I can't believe I forgot about that. Anyway, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come. What? Oh no. Classified information. Struggle to fully close. Does this thing even fit you properly? No. It did when I bought it. Why is your name Mogus? Why can't it be a Mogus? Because it can be. If you're buttoned it, you have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling at? Bruh! Well, okay. Don't say that out loud, you idiot. Anyway, you look much better now. Right like this. Much better now. Ah, why does it feel strange? But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all. Okay then, that was completely useless. Phew, that's so much better. You know, I really like the point where I went like, and I pulled them all out, you know. So he puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because it is. Well, you take care of me better than anyone else, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Oh, if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. We did it, boys. I guess really we are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning, You're doing it again, Sayori. I was really joking that time. That's impossible to tell with these. Hey, she's like me. Trust me, ask like any one of my friends, they'll tell you. I'm the master of japing people. Okay, everyone. Like it suddenly calls it. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yeah! Marcus, I cannot wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Yuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember? By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? No. Nope, not at all.
I can't wait.
Yours is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I see it. Almost like it was not real. Like it was came off of a printer. I did the same myself. Oh boy, look at all these choices. Who do I go with first? I guess Sayori then. She's my good friend after all.
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Amogus. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, then maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Oh. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. And I can understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem.
Okay, I'm screenshotting that. It's an Among Us poem. Alright, let me, shoot. Well, I guess that's gonna do, I guess. Sorry, I'm back. That's fine. Hope you enjoy on screen. it's a Among Us poem. Hold on, I'm sending that to my friend. So yeah, that's a nice thing I had to read. And now you do too.
And that makes it feel extra special. Do you know that? Like, I can almost feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet. You're so weird. Almost like you want me as a boyfriend, but that's kind of weird.
Well, I'm really happy that you just wrote one. Because you could have forgot about it, and then I would punch you in the face.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Amogus. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. You're trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people... Actually, I should probably keep Discord open so I could get their thoughts on it. Nothing. Alright. Gonna send it to the man himself. Alright. Yeah, let it be open. It's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, though. Then again, although, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. But I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Alright, I'm gonna keep on checking my Discord message. Okay. Alright. God, it's been an hour. I'm not sure I could do this for 3. You know, like my friend said I had to. Alright, I'm going to wrong voice! Yeah. Now I read my poem too. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine. Okay. Oh, I didn't get to read it. It's just a guess, though. Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Yes. What? What do you mean, what? I'm back. Yeah, I can see your username. Hold up. Ah, nice. Nice. 3 viewer. One of them is me, though, I think. I hate Jam Zero. What a nice name. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean, or I'll have to bite your nose off. Yeah. I guess you will bite my nose off. It came out nice, or how should I put it? I couldn't read it at all, because I was an idiot. Can you say my Discord username on stream XD, please? Okay, hold on. It is just boy space friend. There it is. And it has a little picture of the Friday Night Funkin' character. Boyfriend. Actually, let me, display capture this. Actually, Friday Night Funkin'. Lamau. There it is. In all its glory. Alright, that was just for you. Really? Yeah. Especially that wrong voice. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. Well, it's bad to skip breakfast, so you know I had to. I get all cranky. 3 viewers, let's go. That's an all-time high. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hey, hey. What will be your name after Friday Night Funkin' dies? Sir, how do you know that Friday Night Funkin' will die, though? You'd have no idea. Sonic. You know, that's very interesting. This is so much fun. Monica's is the best. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Every single thing dies. Including this. Doesn't matter how big it is. FNAF. FNAF, okay. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, next one is Monica. So I can do Monica voice. I am Mogus. Having a good time so far. I can't do it. Okay. Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for tech club, like new activities or things we can do better?
Bruh. What? He's a chain smoker.
I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, baby.
Yeah.
Nice. It's me, Monica, from popular video game Doki Doki Literature Club.
I'm search Friday Night Funkin' Rule 34. Please, if you're gonna do it on any site, do it on the official Rule 34 site. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
And it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ahaha, don't worry, Amogus. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of...
I'm bored of this. Shit, did I come in the room? Hey, guess what? No.
Yeah, that's true.
Wrong voice. You made me get the wrong voice. Let's see. Okay. Yep, that's her. The brat. You try to hack that?
No,
I didn't yet. I've been a lot busy with a lot of things. I had Monica in my poem.
I like this one, and I like this other one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like, or maybe even...
I'm gonna go watch Disney Plus and play music. No, there's
well, if you notice that,
I care. Stupid!
Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends. Then, well, I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
No. Say that asshole's name.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on, I gotta check. I always keep thinking I was banned from the server. Hold up. Panda cute. What is that? What is that? Lol. What is hype rip? I don't know what that is. I don't know what hype rip is. That seems like a new one. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. Like the way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about.
4 viewers, let's go. Ooh!
Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Ha 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 ha, I could be.
Hype rip is a hype train emote. Cool. I don't care. Well, if you notice, I can't find it, so that means it's not real. Can you say that? I did! Wait, which one? Oh, hold on. Held on message for reason identity. Allow will post it into the chat. Nope.
Oh, I never added the black term, stupid AW. What? Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri, and to be honest, I kind of am. But in any case, my browsers was itching. Yeah, I already did say it, though. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Like Inside Out, the movie. You know that one. I know that one. Don't we all know that one? Hee hee hee. So please, alright, I said it, panda cute. There it is again. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. I mean, browser. Oh. Well, I did say it. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable about doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. Yep. She hacked his server, his Discord, and so that she can make herself owner. And then she even like banned me for some reason. I don't think we ever got why. So we've just been like talking about ways to get her back about it, because if you know, that's kind of rude. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. I regret talking to Monica now. Bro, you're playing a horror game. I know. I played it before. Back in 2018 when it was popular. Me and my friends stayed up all night playing it. And we got traumatized. And that's nice. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own. And then in 2019, that's how my YouTube channel got popular. But no, it's not. But because me and my friends streamed it, we didn't even go anywhere in it. Alright, I'm gonna respond to another comment. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. Kappa champ. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Can I make an emoji on Twitch? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really know what kind of emoji. I don't even know if you can make one. Twitch God, Twitch. I got what you meant. Is that possible? Can you create an emoji? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident. Well, that's because I'm not. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Let's see. Let's read it. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle. What? Oh. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real blind, like a film left out in the sun. What is that? Green tea. But it's too late. My retinas.
always scored with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. This bitch. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ask like Yuri or something. I've heard she's really great at criticism. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. It's okay. Yeah, you can't laugh like how you would if you're just trying to just trying to do it like really like a normal voice. Ah ha ha. Yeah. But in this one's like ah ha ha ah ha ha yeah. Ah ha 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 yeah. You watch? Yes. Yes. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Of course, Monty right over here didn't perform it good at all. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, as it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. You keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's go with Yuri. It's my Friday Night Funkin' B-side mod again. Maybe I will. I did get two. I have other ideas for Friday Night Funkin'. Like, I got the Boyfriend Must Die mod. And I think that will be a very fun stream. And then I play it on normal, so I'm gonna try doing hard mode eventually. You know, whenever that happens. Maybe right after this one. I don't know though. Depends on if I finish it or not. He stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Please play it again. I will. Not this stream, but I will do it. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. So it's not bad. No! Did I just write my voice? Ooh, so sorry. Your buries her face in her hands. Can't but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere.
It might take Yuri a while.
That sounds stupid. I really don't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then form fit the two together. They mash them together, and then both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Stammering is completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. I just found out Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I'm back because Minx's stream is weird shit. Bruh. Too bad I don't know who that is. I don't like that. Let's see who's on. Twitch details is on the stream. Oh, I opened the wrong thing. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Just a minx. I still don't know who that is, okay? I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or me or Natsuki. SMH my head. Well, maybe if you were an idiot. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club? Alright, let's see. Ghost under the light. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Hold on. I'm gonna try everything. Broski, I can't read that. But I can. Hehehe. I'm sorry of such terrible handwriting. I get it. What? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. Eat the paper. Now. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Yeah. Yeah. I am. Very into ghosts, in fact. Actually, it's stories about a ghost at all bogus. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and blah, 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 blah. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Uh-oh.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad, but it's bad. It just doesn't evoke any emotion.
So, basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Listen to this music. Well, I know who I'm going for next poem round. Just kidding, I'm going on my own taste. And it's gonna end up on Sayori again. Because it always does. Sorry. What?
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run.
My internet's trash. That's fine.
Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Who mentioned me? Oh, nice. Nice, so I don't even use that server anymore, so.
Why are you so convinced that I...
Oh, wrong voice.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. You see that eagles can fly line? That one has a really deep meaning. People can try. That also has a really deep meaning. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is it like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. I was bringing out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
What is she, 17? I don't know. Yeah, sorry, bro. What is she? I thought they were all 18. Hold up. Yes, I am about to look up Netsuki age on stream. How old is Natsuki? From Doki Literature Club. 18. Uh-huh. 18. 18. How old is... Four years old. Uh-oh. 18. They're all 18. I don't really care how old everyone is, but you know. Because that's everyone. Lights are in the room. I was a little more stressful than anticipated. I was also a little more long than was anticipated. I mean, they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. And I'm no literature. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change.
This isn't how you write a poem!
Your poem sucks.
No, yours does! Yours doesn't get my true meaning. What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Suki dismissively returns the poem to the desk. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Try to say something nice.
Hey, you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Amogus did, too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time and it's actually my writing style. Fight, 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 fight! Which I haven't yet.
I'm about to say the N-word. Natsuki!
And Amogus liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, this is fight music.
That's not what I...
Oh, wrong voice. You're just... Maybe you're just jealous that Amogus appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was one who magically grew a size bigger as soon as Amogus started showing up. Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Shut up. Amogus.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing's more effective. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason?
Convoluted, I'm sorry.
The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Amogus.
Wait, there's a reason we have to know many deep and expressive words in our language. It's so we can spell out the ABCs. With Thomas the Tank Engine. Is that real? I hope it is. I'm not gonna look it up. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most complex way. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Amogus?
Well,
whenever I agree, they'll probably think more highly of me. To be honest, I kind of agree with Natsuki. I think simpler writing can hit a message out. Honestly. But, you know what? I'm gonna click with my eyes closed. It's gonna... Fate's done it again, hasn't it? The stream's about to see it. I'm gonna see it. Oh. I didn't pick Natsuki, I picked Help Me Sayori. I'm sorry.
Natsuki.
So I turn to Yuri. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Amogus. Well, that's her problem. It's about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of other differences. But Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in their head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobas are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sorry. I'll make some tea. So, this is why Sayori's vice president. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people because I'm not a person. I'm a file. Isn't that right? They're all files. Let me see if I can open the folder. Oh no, I can't even do that. Wait, hold on. I can't open the file location. I'm gonna have to actually manually go into the files and look for it. Nice, I guess. You're gonna make me work for it. You like it soft. You like it easy. Yeah, they're all CHR files. Okay. There's ddlc.app. There's game. There's lib. And there's renpy. Common. Text. Audio. I don't think there's anything. Ha 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 ha. I don't even know why I'm looking through the file. I have no idea. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Ha 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 ha. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. Wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means that your Yuri is amazing in her own ways. Like this. Wow. Say that. Oh, I keep on making the wrong voice because I keep on switching, and then I find myself back in the game and I just see the character, so I just associate the voice with the character. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Well, I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? Well, let's see what he had to say. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly.
Amogus, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. There's an neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome.
Woo! Oh! I keep on, like, having the hiccups or something.
In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yay!
Actually, they're of my own qualities. So, whoever I get in the route will not mean anything.
Okay then.
And not to myself a newfound determination. Undertale! Just kidding, of course. Undertale will never be in this game. Let me see here. Look at all those bots. Let me see one of them. Oh, that one's probably not a bot. No, it might be a bot. I don't know what Twitch details it, but that's cool, I guess. I know Commander Root is a bot, but I don't think Bloodbuster is a bot. Don't know though. Oh, nice! Just as I said Undertale, I got versus Papyrus mod and Friday Night Funkin'.
Amogus, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Hehehe.
Can't really say I'm not enjoying it. She's my Gia. Sayori. About what happened earlier.
Now what do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You know, Amogus, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Is that right?
Hold on.
Let's. Every day's going to be so much fun.
Does it really need to stop right there? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat her on the shoulder. Booper. Just a little. Pat her forehead. Adjust her bow. Button her shirt again.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Poof. Portrait. Papa. Socks. Ocean. Depression. Why is that a Sayori thing? Okay then. Just kidding, of course I know why that's a Sayori thing. Jump. Puppy. Boop. Infinite. Joy. Infinite joy. That's a good one. Laugh. Giggle. Milk. Smile. Fear. Extraordinary. Kitty. Candy. Anger. Why is anger hers? Okay then. I haven't done a single Yuri. Uncanny. Uncontrollable. Headphones. Okay then.
So I know that one was more Natsuki. I was just picking like random words. Yet again. Hi, Amogus. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hey. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. No, it's not. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which... Oh, wrong voice. Finally, I did it the right time. Finally, I did the right voice, but unfortunately, that was not the right voice at all. I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Don't do that. No. That's my job part in there. Two small coins falling. I knew it. You see right through your Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So that you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take me for a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money. And, well, you know. Okay, yeah, I see it. I see it. Oh, he's streaming Minecraft. I'll follow the man. I'm not gonna join that. Alright. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So there only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel so guilty. You feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Notice she's listening in. I wasn't listening to anything. It's just something in my book. It was about the child that I see it. It was about the child that tried to make a about the child that tried to make her parent go buy her a snack. Yuri, tell Amogus to let me borrow some money. No. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, suffering is fair enough with nothing. Oh, and then I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think of that. You're right, though. I did something bad and I had to accept the revolution. That's retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she's bringing me to the club before she even told me. But no, I didn't. You wouldn't come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh my god! No! He hit her! Oh, what was... a cookie! Oh. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, it almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Jeez, just eat it. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Stop it. They're doing it again. Oh, jeez. I get it. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Oh, Monica, can you tell Sayori? Monica isn't in the club room. She's outside, backwards long jumping to try and get to the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Not with my chain smoker voice, I'm not. Excuse me? Sorry, I'm super sorry. I was on a hot date with my boyfriend. Just kidding, because I don't have one, because I'm not attractive at all, you stupid whore. Anyway. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club of her boyfriend after all. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, so that's how I was practicing piano. Piano? I also heard you played music as well, Monica. I don't really, I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. That's so... Should you play something for us now, Monica? That's... Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Maybe... Probably not, though. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Amogus. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. But I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I'll have to see how far it goes back. You don't think she has a, I wouldn't be surprised. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I see. In that case... wrong voice. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Just to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade with the cookie. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining anyway. Looks like everyone's already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Amogus! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. Another Sayori route, I guess? Okay then. I'm gonna go get some supplies from the classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for?
You know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Oh, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. I think I did more Natsuki than I did Sayori. And I know you can go, like, switch around the routes, but okay then. Sayori time. Are you going with Amogus to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. That was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready, Amogus?
Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I often follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm talking to a kid at the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure you make an event out of literature.
Hey, me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Oh, that sounds kind of dull.
Amogus! You're not thinking about the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, about performing them.
Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? I'm enjoying reading this now. Before I was making like little like spoofs off of it, but now it's pretty fun to read it. For now, when I look in every direction, those props which feel before me is but a bog.
Like that.
Sayori, I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Like your dick right now. You love me the most, don't you?
Yes, you do. Out of all the 4 girls, you're the only one whose route has come up. I don't even get it. Why? Like, why this one specifically? I swear last poem I picked more Natsuki than Sayori, but that's fine. I also really don't care which one I get. I don't think it matters, does it? Who am I kidding? It shouldn't.
Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
No, you're not.
Don't say that. The festival's gonna be so much fun.
Sayori spins around and crashes into all the walls when she's done.
Hey, I'm August. The classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? The mission, eh? In the end, she hasn't changed one bit. Something about a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling. I'd find it on a VHS tape. So maybe adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. 2 of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Why crayons?
They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons on the box. Reading the color names. Alright, that's 1 down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. At least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident. Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Falls to the floor and the crayon spill all over her lap. You okay?
My forehead. I got a big... Oh, boo-boo. You got a Band-Aid?
That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Sayori is sitting on the floor. Grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Let's just do it for a second. nice images from this game. I get more than one reference of Sayori. So I can draw her going, Among Us. Among Us is the best poem. Oh, Jesus. Come on. What are we thinking? So she slowly releases her hands. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge... Oh god, there's a huge welt. Right there. Recent broadcasts. It should still be going. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. Bump is starting to form as well. Is that so? Okay, well, I guess I have to look it up. Man, that's gonna swell up. Jesus, 322? Bruh. Alright, let's see if we can find mine. Oh, apparently everybody's streaming this right now. 504 viewers. Bruh, please.
Please come to mine. Someone please come to mine.
Should find you some ice.
Among Us.
Why would I even find ice around this time? Well, I guess a cold drink will do.
You don't have to. If I was looking like a unicorn.
What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
That's you around the shoulder, run out into the hallway. Look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter. I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just a moment, I'm already turning into the classroom. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
She opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head?
It stings.
Just bear with it, you'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crime.
Hey, Among Us. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know, I used to play outside all the time. And I was trying to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things that I couldn't get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I'd start crying really hard. Like right now.
You try really hard to get me to stop crying.
It's almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault, you know?
Did I really do that?
Did I do that? Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay much attention to you. So in a way it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably would have hit your head. Among Us.
I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Because when it comes to you, it just feels like it's like I already know you. Before I even know it, I'm treating you. That's what happens when we've been friends.
Really? Maybe you're right.
I lied! Oh, 4 viewers, let's go. They're probably all bots. Yep. At least one of them is a real person and not me. Or a bot.
Amogus, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
No. But, well, I hope so. I'm not a bot. Yeah, I know. How dare you. I was saying like everybody else is a bot. 3? Lol, it's fine. It's been this long already, hasn't it? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know.
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs. Like this. See? Look at this. They were too lazy to draw it. So they just drew my regular sprite and pretended that I covered it with my bangs. Ah!
What's set up so fast after hurting yourself? Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Also, Yuri. Yuri plays with her bangs to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Say Yuri, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead onto the shelf.
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed?
I have it right. I forgot all of the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Amogus.
Well, Sayori, I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. I grabbed mine. Probably Natsuki.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Feel what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
What makes you think that?
Wait, maybe that was a compliment?
Glad to see someone recognizes my expertise. Well, then keep practicing, and you'll maybe be as good as me one day.
But something tells me that Suki would be missing.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. You never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
She seems nice, I roll. Yeah, she is.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Oog. That was a little unnecessary. Yeah. This is the game I'm gonna play, aka I was forced to play. So this is it. But think of it this way.
If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other on our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. That doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everybody. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I didn't think that was the best I could do. No. Anyway, the message's pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Anyway, it helps people realize how stupid they're being. That's funny. Anyway, like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Yeah, myself! That doesn't matter. Can't be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anybody, it's making them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect each other after liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that one. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Yes, I've been doing this for 2 hours, by the way. My throat hurts, my voice is almost dying from doing these same 4 voices. It's literally been 2 hours. I'm probably gonna end it soon because I don't know how long I want to do it. I again am bogus. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I won't count on that one. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote, even though I know you wrote it more for Natsuki than Sayori, and there were more Natsuki words, but okay. Fine game for forcing me into one. Totally not like a segue or something. Totally not like I was forced into it. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. Well, you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their sort of share of time. You can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Alright. Maybe. Perhaps. No. I'm getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No. I get what you're saying. Alright. But anyway.
Want to read my poem? I like the way this one turned out.
Well, let's take a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Another cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, squeak. I like that cue.
Oh, excuse me.
Screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper.
Oh. Looks like either stream pooped on me or, my phone pooped on me. Either way, same thing. It looks like it's my phone. I'm just gonna check the chat when I can.
Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote these lines really short makes it feels like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Hold on, that's a little different. If I were to notice, I'd probably take no on that.
Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What are they even talking about? The saved games and such. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Whom should I show my poem to next?
Amogus, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so.
No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Someone make everything in your life an adventure. Even little things. Like cooking. Oh, wrong voice. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori?
Not one bit.
I pat Sayori's head. I want a cinnamon roll. I want to eat you up.
Hey, I'm not a kid. I'm not a cinnamon roll either. Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Amogus. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't... I guess I did.
That's true. I didn't write it for her. I didn't write it for anybody. It just came out. Are you even listening anymore? Whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really? Ah, I broke my pencil.
Being inattentive or surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. Bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Yuri clutches the desk.
I'm a little clumsy with that.
Let's sit down.
Yeah.
Grabs Yuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bottle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle, same today. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more at the bottles. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shudders against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. Now I gotta clean this up. It's supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica told me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings lately.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic.
You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. This is one of those times. So, who should I show my poem to next? Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Among Us. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind water through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. There's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have a little example of that if you'd like to read it. Well, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I shot and killed it. I'm not even gonna... I shot and killed it immediately. I got on my sniper rifle range. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. But this was a true story. I can see that. It's a lot more disturbing. Why did you shot and kill the raccoon? Oh, that's right. I shot and killed the raccoon because, he was near my house, and I'm afraid of raccoons. But taking it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's, like, fear or something. I want to express the way it feels for me to see a raccoon outside my house. When I grabbed my shotgun and killed it, I felt a little bit of remorse, because that thing just wanted to eat my garbage. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? No. She did? Well, she's talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. But, I mean, does she really feel that way? Sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for shooting a raccoon, isn't it?
Please don't tell her I said that!
Don't worry. I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be rambling a little bit now. I'm glad you're a good listener.
Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is it at the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? So that we can put together anything good in just a few days. Let's end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. That's why instead of making food for the raccoon, I just shot and killed it.
Don't worry so much. I would also shoot and kill a raccoon. Yuri has been working on posters, and I've got my little raccoon skin out. It's right there. It's like a shoe. You know what I mean?
That's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be shooting and killing raccoons.
Finally, something I'm good at.
We're going to be performing.
Performing? Oh, Monica.
And we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So he's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Suri's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with that, Suki. I could never in my life do something like that. Oh, what? What did I do? I clicked out of the game.
It cannot be so small. It could not be so small.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. That's why Sayori bought the new game, Animal Crossing New Horizons, on the Nintendo Switch. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club today, Don't you want to share Animal Crossing New Horizons with others? Inspire them to go to your island? I know you do. We all do. But if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, I know you can do it.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Yuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
I mean, Nasuki doesn't have any arguments now.
okay, fine. I guess I have to get it over with. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't put it like that. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
I don't know. That's a new person. Nice. I should probably stop checking the viewers, but I don't have my phone out, so. And I don't want to do it on my computer, so. But, oh no.
Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Help me. Help me. I cannot speak anymore.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. It's by people that fly. The way they fly, it's like an eagle in the sky.
That actually kind of rhymed. I wasn't expecting that. I was just kind of going off of it. It's exactly how to blah, 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 blah. Everyone has their eyes on Monica.
I finished this recitation with an eagle. That's right. I unbutton my blazer and it comes flying out. All around the room. Quick, Yuri, shoot and kill it. It's a raccoon.
It's a raccoon?
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. That's why I launched that eagle around that room. Yuri is currently smashing its head in with a baseball bat. I am very disgusted on this.
I'll go next.
Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
That's because she just killed a raccoon. Why else would it be?
One viewer. Okay. Yuri clutches a shoe, keeping her head down. This poem is called... Do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. It's like 02 from Kirby 64. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Wait a minute. What was that? Scream, don't lie to me! Oh, it's like a crimson eye, like the final boss of Kirby. That's the end. As we plod, Yuri holds the poem to her chest, and then goes back to the raccoon eagle thing. I gotta kill this raccoon. It's still moving.
Yuri, that was really good.
Thanks!
Okay, I guess I'm next then. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought.
It's not hard at all. Just do it. Do it, jump.
How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poems, it'll come out the best that way.
I see.
Okay then.
So where begins your poem?
And my meadow is like a stupid. I did it.
Good job, Sayori.
Even a Mogus liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely.
Nice 10 upvotes. Anyway,
But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand that.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery doesn't work that well.
I'm gonna watch it. Okay, it should be good.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's I've been practicing that kind of thing actually. Yeah, it's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before a bogus. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Among Us lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. So I have to go with what I wrote for today. Kitten, sunshine, rainbows, suicide, foreshadowing, epiphany. Like, it's just random words. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Start my poem. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about who you are as a person.
I kind of feel like that's the exact opposite. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes, you do.
Why? I clicked out of the game again. Here we go.
Next something that'll improve.
No, wrong voice.
Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
Is this thing alright? This poem is called. It's called why are you looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump! Do it! When she starts reciting the poem, recite her hour to dispute him.
I want this guy to jump.
It's like,
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
This bitch.
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I wonder whatever face I want for other people. But it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me.
Well,
Well, that's just how it is.
That's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up home and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. Probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised at you putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this, I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. I'll do my best to get through it. Just for the sake of the club. I'm impressing Monica. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Brain? Yes. Yes. Ready to go, Brain? Yes.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
And the maniac Steph, what?
We know of a remote farm down at Whoville. Where I don't remember that to its fullest, but that just reminded me of that. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal on it. Must be a little nice though. Well,
It's okay, Marcus. You don't have to say it.
whatever. Let's go already. Oh, is there a way to hide this? What? Oh. Oh! Right click. I see. Yuri?
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I see about something from earlier. I carried it too. You know. I mean,
Sorry, fumbles with the words.
so let's just say that one day Yuri has to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I never see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. We wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly and gross. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted it, so.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I can't figure it out sometimes.
Sorry. Besides, what's the point of expecting something that's never going to happen?
Huh? Conversation trails off. Kind of weird yo. You're back, it seems. With respect to... Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? More poem writing. Philosophy. Electricity. Papa. Vertigo. Nightgown. Pink. Disoriented. Dazzle. I'm playing some UHC. I found a pink sheep. Okay. Summer. Defeat. Universe. Extraordinary. Which has like 1 out of 1.015% chance of spawning natural. Nice. Massacre. Agonizing. Fluffy. Pure. Strawberry. Melancholy. That's a good poem right there. That doesn't mean anything to you. You can just die. Poof. Doki Doki. That's the name of the game, dude.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. You're practicing piano again?
Yeah.
Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Hello, Simp One Isity. Welcome to the stream.
But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the...
wrong voice.
That's gonna be great.
It's a be buck, bro. Alright, nice.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Yeah, I lost to Dom in Smash, so he's having me play this like an evil boy.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school. We get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
This is also longer than any of my other streams have been, so almost 3 hours. I might end it soon. I don't know though. I sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
I don't get that. That's not even how you say my name.
Also, that's a new sprite. I have never seen that before. Or she gets anger.
Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions are as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. So we're sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Over here. Hey, Sayori. Sayori. You're spacing out again.
Hey, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course. Why would it be?
It just feels like you're a little off.
Sorry for...
Jeez.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. It's not like her. We should ask Monica if she's noticed anything recently. Is there been very good?
Mogus, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room to Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised about the one asking you, Mogus. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Maybe she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her.
I've always enjoyed ice sculpture.
Last time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. So I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm almost friends with her. I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? 5 hours enjoy the ice sculpture.
He's hosting. That's nice. Anyway,
She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of her interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, among us.
Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always so full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Amogus. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful?
because it's just how she is when she's around you.
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Okay. I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Mika stands up from her desk and walks across the room towards Sayori sitting. Watch her move down next to Sayori, gently talking to her. Sigh and sit myself down. Alright, who did I get?
Okay, everyone.
Oh, I didn't get anybody. Dang it, no story today? Okay.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica. She smiles at me. What she was talking about was Sayori. So let's see with Monica, let's see, because she usually tells me.
Hi, Amogus. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in a bunch of fun people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure.
I like it, Amogus. It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Yep, we got Natsuki.
Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep, I say so. And if I say so, it must be true. It's always true.
By any chance, have you read anything? Oh!
By any chance, have you read anything by
Shel Silverstein? That guy? They're gonna name drop him? Okay then. Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. Might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the... I won't find much filler in her poems. It might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale of tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. The beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day that wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can even speak, she responds in a hollow voice.
I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing.
There is no meaning.
There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist.
And, and with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. No, I feel like learning and looking for answers that are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. As if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I notice. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about now, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. You find other people who enjoy writing, and sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad or downright awful, I want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you still need to work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's the title of the game. Thanks for listening.
Suki, then. Finally! This one, it's good! I was wondering how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously! Don't listen to what anyone else says, especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this, that's all you need! Are you sure that's not just what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? But biased? Of course not! My opinion just happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Suki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? I don't know if she'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. Glad you like my poem after all. Haha! I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one that I wrote. How about your beach?
I don't want it. I don't want that.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears. Diminish your wonder over the years. But we have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. The walls in your mind will... Oh, I already read that one.
I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, and let me bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's set you free in my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap where you thought you had left you long ago. If you let me by your side, your own beach, your own... You're by your side, your own beach, your own escape. You learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things. I wanted to write a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. I don't have to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. And after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, trying to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
I want to see Yuri's about the beach. Well done, Among Us. Definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. My advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying the sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. It's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. But I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Among Us? Like, do you know the ABCs yet? Have you shot a raccoon dead in the park? Well, you know how I like to say that writing's a very personal way to blah 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 blah. Can you just show me your poem already? That's so. Must be terrible. You're gonna become someone who's sorry that I always overthink it comes to some just a little too easy. I just want to get to the poem already. You gonna share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. When the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss. Beneath gray floating clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Where the sand is wet, the tide comes. You'll gently lick at your foundations until you give in. When a sudden wave sends you crashing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles. While my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. The word of the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles and thought processes. You know, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wanted to do something like that. Probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion.
refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm down my thoughts once in a while. Or not. Don't know. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing.
It's me time. Let's go. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. It's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And happy too, right? Let's clap.
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Amogus.
Yuri, something wrong?
What? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay?
I'm gonna give you a little boop.
Boop. I'm gonna play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Ah, I did it again. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Say Yuri, tell Monica,
See you tomorrow.
I didn't even get to see her poem.
Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second! Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ooh, stagnating air is common foreshadowing that
Something terrible is about to happen. And your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Oh, it seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her? You picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. I don't know. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, he's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. A curious expression coming from Yuri, all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Now we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing. It's baking cupcakes.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you have that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I am useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
And Natsuki's pounding too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit.
That may be the case. I can't also be a leader on my own, and I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners or decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? What about that? Yeah. I love atmosphere! Her expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses her smile to herself. Her mind is already racing as she...
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Amogus.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that.
That's... I'm suggesting I spend the weekend with my club members. I wonder if they're going to respond to a suggestion like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You should be sitting on your butt anyway. Maybe try to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Recall, Natsuki. You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Amogus may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? That's more like you're just making excuses for Amogus too. What are you saying? It's extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle this down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Amogus to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just... I am surprised as well.
Sorry, I was just saying, though.
Jeez. She hasn't even got hasn't got enough time to spend with me either. We just settled this already?
Yeah, Amogus, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case,
you look straight at me.
I mean, if it's going to be anyone that I prefer helping Sayori, we're already neighbors, and Monica said the Sayori was helping her. Jeez. You really hate us that much? No. Playing UHC. Okay then. No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just got an entire inventory of snowballs. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. You guys made it sound like a lot of work, so you'll probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun! I definitely agree. And if you don't, I'll bake you and eat you.
Just a minute ago you were saying that...
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good.
Wrong voice. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes, I'm so excited. Yay! Yay! So it's also there.
I ain't even having fun.
Yes, everything except the performance is going to be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Amogus?
What about you, Amogus? Sorry guys, I did the wrong voice yet, so once again...
Yeah. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still skulking.
Suki starts pounding too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general.
having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. No, I keep on looking at Monica. Look, Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Suki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri's the only one surprised. Oh. Suki, of all people, could be saying such things like that? I begin to understand. Suki's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly. Until she tried to say something Sayori would say. Sayori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. I'ma head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I really got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. Start to follow Monica and Yuri out the doors and chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. I don't know why my kilobytes per second just took a huge dip, but that's fine. Or whatever KB/S is. It went from 63 to normal. That's crazy, dude. And also bad. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? I better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? It gives me your number. Okay. Coming over on Sunday. I forgot the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. I can't have a guy over at my house. My dad will kill me. Really? Yeah. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. Oh, I got a message. A ping, if you will. Oh, poggers! Nice. Sorry, I'm looking at the Mother 2 fan remake, and that pinged me, so it was a game update, so I was like, let's go! But it was just like Valentine's Day art, so who cares? Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that, so like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of! Because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. And we'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Oh! Never mind. I can't believe this! Atsuki's going to be coming out my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety she'll shoot through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She had told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. Let us go with it, then I'll have a good time. So, it's already Sunday.
I'm getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. So it has been 3 hours, and not gonna lie, playing Doki Doki Literature Club for 3 hours, I don't want to. I'm getting kind of sick of it, and I'm probably not going to stream for the rest of the night unless my friends are doing another Jackbox, which they probably aren't. I'll probably continue this tomorrow, but come on, I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting here for more than 3 hours of Doki Doki Literature Club, so I was waiting for a good time to end it. And well, I wanted to do more Natsuki Boys. So I'll see you next time. Sometime. I think I saved, so it doesn't even matter. I saved, so I'll see you next time on Doki Doki Literature Club when I come to his house on Sunday. Wait a minute, today is Sunday. I gotta scoot.